Well, good afternoon, boys and girls. It's Friday and it's celebration assembly time. I've got lots and lots of information to give out here, lots of well dones to say to lots of children. But first of all, Hay Houses, thank you for being so good this week, for working really hard, lots and lots of you, not just the children whose names will get read out today. But I've noticed as I've walked around school that you are all trying your very, very best. And there's lots of exciting things happening this week. There may well be a lockdown happening outside Hay Houses, but here at school, we're very busy. We're working hard. We're being good friends, and I'm really proud of all of you. So well done. And I'm thinking that I need to start with reception this week, because other weeks I've mentioned every other year group in school, but not reception. So I'm going to begin with some reception news, and then actually this afternoon I'm in my office right now, which actually is not looking too untidy, not the view you can see, although I am laughing to myself because the laptop that I'm recording on, it's perched on top of a file of mine and on top of, guess what, antibacterial wipes. Now they're everywhere in school, but they're making a very good ledge for my laptop this afternoon, but it's making me giggle. That would only happen in coronavirus time. And also in my office, lots of antibacterial gel. It's amazing what's going on, isn't it, in this day? So I hope, look around your room, what's different in coronavirus time? Lots of rows in the juniors, aren't they? Anyway, I know that you're working really hard, and I'm very pleased that I'm here today to give out these celebration awards. So glasses on, it's beginning. Reception, I want to say a huge well done, because every week I get one of these from Mrs. Livesey and she tells me all about what you've been doing, and you've done so much hard work since coming back after half term. It says here, each child has had a go at writing about a fun day they had with their family. The teachers were very pleased with their attempts at forming letters and giving meaning to their mark making. So well done to everybody in reception. That's the beginnings of it all. And very soon you'll be able to do what year 6 can do, where they can write stories, and year 5. And I know in year 3 this afternoon, you're going to be doing non-chronological reports. It was nearly me doing those with you, but thank you, Mrs. Rouse. You've come in specially to teach in year 3, so thank you. And I know in reception, it's saying here that you're doing metal mic robots. That's really good. I remember making one of those with Dorothy. We had it for many years, but they do help with spellings and sounding out your letters. Have fun reception. Next week, you need to bring an egg box for maths. So thank you, Mrs. Livesey. Thank you, all the reception team and all the children. I'm glad you're having fun. Now then, I am going to Maple class now. Maple class, excellent effort to Samuel Dickens and Rosie Butcher for writing fabulous autumn poems, and brilliant behaviour to Jonah Clancy and Theo Chapman for always behaving like superstars. That's lovely to read. Well done, Maple class. I loved the displays in your room, and I popped in earlier this week. You have been working hard. Keep it up. And so has your teacher. Well done. And Pine class, you've got gorgeous displays too, haven't you? So well done to Miss Singleton and to Mrs. Gould for all your hard work with Pine class. So Joseph Hay, excellent effort, brilliant sentence work in RE. Poppy Massey for a brilliant independent recount of the gunpowder plot. That's been very exciting. You've all been learning about that in year 1, haven't you? Well done. Brilliant behaviour, Jack Hyde for setting a great example of behaviour. Well done. And Henry McCormack for Friendship Award. Well done, Henry. Lovely to see that. And Mathematician of the Week, Juliet Buckley, for brilliant work finding 10 more and 10 less. Well done. That's excellent. And in Birch class, Zach Hesselgrove for writing a super autumn senses poem, and Jake Matheson for super 1 more 1 less in maths. Well, that might be 10 more 10 less. Anyway, doing lots of hard work in maths. And Reva Bonza for excellent writing about autumn, and brilliant behaviour, Liza Fairbrother. Well, that's really good. Year 1, what lovely things. And well done to Mrs. Wilson and to Mrs. Mason too, all the TAs. Year 1, I can tell you've had a happy week, and you did some lovely firework chalk markings, didn't you, on the playground? Those were lovely. Year 2, oh, year 2, you're having an exciting time. You're casting the nativity play. We just need to find the camera. Anybody listening to this? The camera's gone walkabouts in school, so we need to find it, and then we can record. Year 2 in their efforts with their nativity play. Somebody told me there were dancing camels this year, so I'm hoping that's as much fun as dancing cygnets in Swan Lake, maybe not as elegant. And I think there's a Claudia and Tess in Rowan Class's production. Can't wait to see that. Wonder what colours you've chosen for your dresses, ladies. So I better give these awards out, haven't I? Rowan Class, brilliant behaviour, Enzo Del Masso, for being such a sensible, mature, hard-working member of our class. Hear, hear. Well done, Enzo. Freddie Bailey for lovely manners. Well done for all those pleases and thank yous. Theo Salisbury for making an effort to put up his hand and contribute his ideas during class discussions. And excellent effort to Henry Dawson for impressing Mrs. Pomfret with how well he can tell the time. Very important skill, that. Alana Livesey for being so enthusiastic with everything she does. And Felicity Holt for really challenging herself with her maths. Well done Rowan Class, that's lovely to read. And well done for your enthusiasm with maths bingo when I popped in the other day. Willow Class, excellent effort. Alanis Banks Stones for excellent work in English and maths. Charlie MacDonald for excellent work in maths and telling the time. Harrison McCormack for settling much more quickly in class and much improved behaviour. Well done, keep it up. Brilliant behaviour. And School Spirit, Harriet Fitzmaurice, for her excellent positive attitude and making the best of every day. And Mathematician of the Week, William Howarth, for superb work telling the time this week. Well done. Mulberry Class, excellent effort, Eva Gamble, for excellent work on time, telling the time on analogue and digital clocks. And Junior Simpson for brilliant behaviour. Always be ready to listen and learn. Well done, Junior. Excellent reading, Alex Hemming, for excellent reading at home on Bug Club. Well done, Mulberry Class, Willow Class, Rowan Class, all the Year 2 teachers. Excellent work on time this week, I can tell, in Year 2. And good luck with casting the nativity. Hard to say that, casting the nativity play. Moving over to the juniors now. Beach Class. Gracie Parr for trying really hard with joining her letters. Yakin Al-Khatib for setting a wonderful example of brilliant behaviour and helping others. Jake Gregson for coming into school with a smile all this week. School Spirit, that's lovely to read. Friendship Award, Lewis Howard, for being a good friend who gets on well with everyone. And excellent English, Amelia Duran, for writing a detailed Roman myth. Mathematician of the Week, Lola Kay, for excellent number sequencing work, and Jack Laraski for excellent effort in answering the warm-up questions this week. Got your brain working quick there in the warm-up. And wonderful handwriting, Finley Doris, Grace Maudsley, Ellie Chantler, Eloise Davis, Mikhail Akhmatov, who all received their pen licenses this week. Well done. Excellent reading, Mo Bardaj for having more confidence to read aloud his work this week. Well done, Mo, that's lovely. And in Olive Class, Tilly Adams for great effort in maths this week, Charlie Marsden for improved spelling results, Ethan Hyde for trying hard to join his handwriting, and Nate Sutton for trying hard to join his handwriting. Brilliant behaviour, Emily Tomlinson, Gracie Laycock, Rowan Clancy and Olivia Beesting. School Spirit, Ewan Butcher for being a kind friend, well done. Mathematician of the Week, Olivia Dwyer, for excellent effort with her times tables, and improved handwriting, Lexi Prem and Ellie Blaine. Well done. That's very good. And Elm Class, Lucas Salmon for having an excellent attitude to learning, Candice Shearer for working hard to write more independently. Mathematician of the Week, Esme Mutar for excellent multiplication skills. Wonderful handwriting, Ruby Lander for starting to join her handwriting. Excellent handwriting, excellent reading even. Excellent reading, Lewis Phillips for regular reading and Ellie Johnson for regular reading. Well done, Year 3. Lots and lots of hard work there. What a lot of names. Sorry if I mispronounced them. There were lots to read there, weren't they? So I'll keep practicing. Just tell me very politely when you see me if I said your name wrongly. So moving on now to Year 4. School Spirit Award, Isabel Douglas for always working hard and giving her all. Well done, Isabel. And Bradley Newman for enthusiasm towards sport and his sportsmanship too. Well done, Bradley. Friendship Award to Lucas Buffer, a role model in behaviour and actions to others. Excellent English, Oscar Rouse and Elena Sargent for writing some super similes about their own version of the Iron Man. Sherry class, Mamina Usman for an excellent attitude to learning. Wonderful handwriting, Helen Tanner for huge improvement. And excellent reading, Olivia Budner. Well done. Tamarisk, Isaac Mason for showing great interest and enthusiasm in science. You get a school spirit. Mathematician of the Week for excellent improvement in 100 times tables test, and Levi, Clark, Freya Ratcliffe and Buddy Morrison for those excellent improvement in the 100 times table test. Well done. And wonderful handwriting, Anna Valencia. 25 charter points, Bobby Peters and Ella Marie Littler. Well done, Tamarisk. That's all of year 4. Well done, year 4. Keep up that hard work. Moving on now to year 5. Excellent effort, Archie Haywood for making an excellent start this term. Chloe Davis making an excellent start this half term. James McAfee for setting an excellent example of behaviour at all times. Well done. Laburnum class, sharing super ideas in science, Eva Dennehy. Brilliant behaviour, Barnaby Porter. Friendship Award, Oscar Smith. An excellent reading with expression, Alyssa Rowell. Burnham. And Spruce class, Isaac Gaskell for all-round effort. Well done. Archie Honey for a good start to this half term. Excellent English, Lily Corbett for non-chronological work. And Mathematician of the Week, Jacob Newman for squared and cubed numbers. Well done. Year 5, excellent hard work there, I can see. And finally, last but not least, year 6, Hazel class, Bailey Senior for excellent effort, Jack Trohier for brilliant behaviour, Heidi Bates for excellent English, Emily Craddock for Mathematician of the Week, James Pounder for wonderful handwriting, Dylan Clitheroe for excellent reading, and Isabella Wormsley Sheward for excellent reading. Ash class, the whole class, you're all getting one, because it says here for coming through isolation and settling back into school brilliantly. Very big thank you from Mrs. Ray there. I know we're missing Mrs. Anderson, but we are thinking of Mrs. Anderson and Miss Anderson at this time. But thank you, Ash class, for being brilliant. Cedar class, Millie Ailcock for excellent effort, Monty Thorpe for brilliant behaviour, Katie Wallace for excellent English, William Haran for Mathematician of the Week. Well done, William. That's the final one for year 6. So, all of you from reception all the way through to year 6, well done. Well done, teachers. Thank you for sending those to me. And just want to say, before lessons begin for the afternoon and I need to go and do some work, lesson-wise, just want to say, you can see I'm wearing my poppy. I wonder, boys and girls, I know year 2 have already done this, and I can see lovely poppies on the windows in the year 2 class. And they've painted pebbles with poppies, and they're taking them out and about in St. Anne's and leaving them so people remember. Now, if you can remember back to VE Day, I was sent, because I was busy writing my daily letters then, and you all sent me the most wonderful, amazing stories about your relatives. Well, I want you to remember those relatives that you told me about on VE Day. I will remember some of them in our assemblies next week, and I'll perhaps read little excerpts from the letters and the things that you sent to me. But this is Remembrance Sunday this weekend, on Sunday itself, and during the week on the 11th of November, as a school, we will be holding in our classrooms an act of remembrance. But this Sunday, we cannot go to the cenotaph, we cannot go to the Ashton Gardens War Memorial in big numbers. You can go just privately and put a poppy there at any point over the weekend. And I know that private prayers will be said in churches all over Britain, and churches are open, but just for private prayer, there can't be the big remembrance services that we've always done every other year. But I'm hoping, Hay Houses, boys and girls, we will remember people who gave their lives in war. I'm thinking in another 100 years, people may remember all those who died during the coronavirus times that we're living through now. We're living through the most amazing point in history through a very difficult, very challenging time in history. And I think, boys and girls, remembrance time helps us just to refocus, think about how every generation builds on another generation's experiences. You as children are going to remember the experience that you're living through right now. The days when masks appeared and teachers wore visors like this. And it's going to be something you remember all your lives. And I know that my mum lived through the Second World War. She was a child and went to school during it. It was an experience she often remembered and mentioned. So Remembrance Day this year has lots of memories to go with it. We remember people that we love that have died and are now in heaven. We remember those who gave their lives in war, and next week we're going to think about that. And I think we're also remembering this special time we're going through, really thinking about how significant it is. So try this weekend, boys and girls, to dig out those papers that you sent me about your relatives and really think about them as you wear your poppy with pride. Come into school next week wearing your poppy with pride, and we'll have some special assemblies and times to remember as a school. Thank you for all your hard work this week, boys and girls. And next week, it's going to be another good week with 5 days when you can work at school. We've only done 4 this week, but it seems to have been enough. I'm glad it's Friday. Have a really good afternoon, boys and girls. Have a happy time at home with your families this weekend. Take care and keep yourselves safe. Bye, boys and girls.